The Fiat Fullback, which is a great example of badge engineering, yes, it is based on the Mitsubishi Triton, but Fiat have made a few changes as well. Was launched in South Africa a year and a half ago, but then very quietly, end of last year, Fiat brought in a new generation of engines available on the Fullback as well. We did test the first version, which had a 2.5 litre four-cylinder diesel engine. It's now been upgraded to the 2.4 litre four-cylinder diesel, turbo diesel engine, and it certainly puts out a good output of 133 kilowatts, 430 newton meters of torque. So it's got all the power you want. This is a 4x4 version, so you can see the excellent ground clearance over here, and I can tell you it is extremely capable on a dirt road, and on a fairly rough piece of dirt road as well. You certainly are capable of driving along on those roads. I took it on some very good dirt road strip on this test, and I can attest to its capabilities on the dirt road. Very handsome looking vehicle. You come round to the back, you have of course got your standard tailgate. You've got a nice big step over here to get yourself up to the load area, which is rated to carry a full ton if you want to carry a ton on the back of the vehicle. And on this particular one, got the load bed covering as well and protection. Tow bar as well fitted over here on the vehicle. Obviously excellent towing vehicle as well, with that amount of torque that you got available. Let's check out what, as always, double cab Bakkies that are no longer workhorses, what you can get on the inside of this vehicle. One of the issues I must admit having found with a test vehicle is that this particular one does not have a side step or running board, and for somebody my size, getting in is certainly a little bit of a challenge and an effort. So keep that in mind when you're ordering and speccing your vehicle. Maybe order running boards as an extra. The Fullback does have fairly basic instrumentation, but one of the very interesting features I found was that on the center of the dash over here, this indication tells you what mode you're in. As you can see, those green lights are telling me we're in two-wheel drive high mode, in other words, rear-wheel drive only. And like many modern 4x4s these days, you simply come down to this knob over here, which of course is your shift on the fly for 4x4 mode, 2 high, 4 high, and of course your 4 low, and you even do have your diff lock over there, your rear diff lock. So you've certainly got the ability to go off-road in this vehicle. As I said, in four-wheel drive high on the dirt roads, it was very stable, very comfortable, and certainly felt pretty good to me. So that does tell you what the vehicle is capable of. You come over to, of course, the center screen over here, what I always call the infotainment screen, and it does have the features you want, including, of course, a reverse camera, which is very good and very useful. Simply goes on a shift into reverse gear, but it's a little bit more basic, the screen, than perhaps I am used to. And well, you know what, at the price, navigation would be nice. Voice activation is useful as well, of course. You do, of course, have your standard aircon system. You're down to, in this version, the automatic, a 5-speed automatic gearbox, very smooth, very comfortable, shifts very nicely. All I can say is it certainly does the job very, very well. And other than that, it's a very comfortable place to be. You've got your leather seats. You've got plenty of room in the back seat over there for 2 to 3 adults. All the features you want. As I've said on many of my double cab tests lately, this doubles up as a very comfortable family vehicle. And I can tell you, on a freeway, I did quite a bit of freeway driving in this one. I certainly found it a very comfortable cruiser at the national speed limit, and you could cruise very, very comfortably all day long if you want to in the Bakkie. And you've got the loadability at the back up to a ton. Fiat do throw in a 5-year, 100,000 kilometer maintenance plan with this vehicle as well. That's got to be taken into account. 560,000 Rand is what you'll pay for this top of the range automatic LX 4x4 version of the Fiat Fullback. It certainly is market competitive compared to its main opposition, and comes in very competitively. It's been very, very highly rated by a number of my colleagues in the industry as well. So that needs to be taken into account. They all seem to, and I have to agree, very comfortable, very smooth, very nice vehicle. It's even got electric seat adjustment on the driver's seat, which not all its competitors tend to have. Overall, I've said before, 4x4 double cab Bakkies these days double up as comfortable, almost luxury family vehicles. This one does fit the bill, maybe with one or two little things that personally I'd like thrown in that aren't on the Fullback, but like the running board issue, you can order one as an extra, not a problem over there. But I can tell you now, you're looking in this category of vehicle, don't discount what would, I suppose to many people, be a smaller player in the field. Check it out for yourself. For Motor Matters, I'm Eleanor, and I'll see you next time.